What's up, guys? So we are actually going to be doing a video on the Munsters reveal done by Dead Flip other than Jack Danger at CES right now. So I'm going to just have this going and we're going to see how things look and how things go. Everyone knows it's the Munsters. If it's not the Munsters, it's going to be a hell of a surprise. And the big reveal is that it's actually the Golden Girls. oh. Biggest troll by Stern ever. That would be amazing. Pretty decent makeup that Jack's got going on right there. Finally, here we go. Under playfield. Nice.
Rip lower playfield. The glass on there's got a wicked reflection on it.
Wow. Okay.
So we still got a lower reflection. Internet. I'll play this in a second. Hold tight. Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time, Jack. Gives me more time to examine. Get your damn camera out of the way. That makeup that you got on, Jack, is really... It changes the way you look tremendously, actually. Come on, take the glass off, get a camera in there. I want to see, like, on the playfield what this stuff looks like. The above view does not give this game the appropriateness of how beautiful it is. I want a camera in there showing me what it looks like. Man, even from a player standpoint. Come on, give me that.
All right, Internet, I'm going to take this off and give you a little tour of what's...
Yes, good. Good.
So what we're looking at here is you got a lower playfield that is controlled with secondary flipper buttons. There's two on the side here. 1, 2. It's hard to see the black one. But you see that? You could flip that one and this one.
Separately.
So you can play the upper and lower playfields at the exact same time.
Ooh. I sense a crazy wizard mode.
You kind of go in here and then there's a kick out that goes up there. There's a spot that comes out of that ramp. You got a Herman Bash toy here. You got a scoop, some ramps. Borg's using these long, flat touch targets again. Dude, let's just play the game. What am I doing? Screw this. Let's just play the game.
I'm also curious about the music while you're playing. So he locked the ball up there at Herman. Oh. Okay, so, alright. Herman multi-ball.
There we go. So that's a later shot. Internet, this is my first time playing this game in its production form. Just so you know. Sound, please?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I will move the mic towards the game in a second, so you can hear it. We're going to be streaming.
Oh, that bounced back
We're
up.
going to be playing all 3 models of this game. And we're going to be doing a direct capture, direct audio stream of this game this Thursday from Stern Factory with Dwight Sullivan.
Oh, dude.
So that you're going to get the expo reveal.
I'm loving how the ramps go behind the playfield up there, behind the
few days.
like underneath the back box area. I've always loved that in games.
Get it, baby. I want that lower playfield.
It's like a magnet up there in front of Herman. The left ramp directs the ball to the left flipper. Oh! Oh, shit.
That kitty shot is crazy.
Zachary, what are you posting in Pinball Enthusiast? Let me find out. But I know what it is. I'm already there, man.
Over here and explain what I'm doing exactly. Get it. Grandpa's laboratory? Oh, Rob.
Oh, actually,
Yo, is Vuvuf in here? There's a cat.
I got some really good footage of what the game looks like over here. Damn. So there is definitely a black and white version. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. I was also going to move the microphone towards the game.
That was a rumor,
Move that over there now.
and now it's confirmed there is a
don't
black
need to
and
hear
white
me in the
version. Is that the
audience.
premium?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm already loving the music. My God, it might have it up a little too loud there, Jack. Let's tame that down a little bit, good guy. Oh, it's like a mini, like a marble version ball in the lower playfield. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the lower playfield looks pretty damn cool. It's got the laugh track. I've noticed that too. Whenever you hit ramps, you hear like the laugh track that you would normally hear on the show.
Right, no more audio for you guys. You can't handle it.
I've got to say, I know this is the LE, so it's got everything on it, but we don't know. Well, in a way we do know, but we know that of course the Premium and Pro is not going to have all of what we see here on it. But from what I can see on the LE, it's going to sell out pretty damn quick. And I'm pretty sure this game in general is going to do very well in the market. It's difficult to see that lower playfield whenever it's going with the camera angle that we've currently got, because it's like everything lights up underneath there and it just looks like a giant white box in the middle of a playfield right now. Ah, I want to play it. This game looks pretty damn cool. But again, it's the LE, of course it's going to look cool. It's kind of mesmerizing, really. Time to comment on the LCD screen that they have for this game. It's looking good. It flows very well with the theme. They've got the font and everything and the sounds that mesh very well.
Come on, give it back. No ball save. No ball save? Yeah. Why not?
Because ask Dwight.
You should really learn how to play pinball.
Yeah, ask Dwight.
There's no ball save. Where was the ball save? No
No,
ball
it's got
save.
turned off.
Call
Dwight.
for the show.
I love how you've got the main guy at Stern who wants to know why the hell a certain game doesn't have anything, walking around shaking his head. They're all like, talk to Dwight Sullivan, he's the one that programmed the game.
All right, Internet. So the game designer was John Borg. The programmer was Dwight Sullivan. The artist was Christopher Franchi.
Oh, we know it's Chris Franchi's work. Man, I like how when you hit that right ramp, it delivers it to the right flipper pretty quick. You got enough time to where you can react, of course, but it's a quick turnaround right back to you kind of thing.
Here we go.
Okay, going by what I just heard, them talking about the differences between the models, it looks like the premium version, which is mainly for the enthusiast homeowners that aren't like hardcore and want the LE, but for the premium users, the cabinet and art is going to be black and white. So that is actually not what I expected. I mean, I honestly thought that the black and white was going to be the LE. Yeah, the basement is essentially almost like a mirror image of the actual large playfield itself in a way.
Oh, come on, game.
It's got 2 ramps and looks like it might have, yeah, definitely very impressive basement. It looks like it's actually like a playable game, not just a bash toy. Oh, there's even a multi-ball down there too. Sweet.
I know you can't
No, we can't see it, Jack. It's all bright. Yeah, that's very cool because a lot of the times when you see a game with a basement, it's usually like, oh, you got a couple of targets to hit, maybe a bash toy of some sort, but to have an actual, another playable, full-fledged little game down there, that's pretty innovative right there. Good job on that, Stern. Alright, so I'm going to keep this screen up to show off what they're playing, and then I'm going to come over here to my other window. Alright, so let me bring this over here. And we're gonna go full screen. No, stop. This is the Pro version. There's no basement on the Pro. Then you have the Premium. Damn, guys. Oh my God. This is really, really beautiful. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look at this again. Alright, so right side of the cabinet. Gosh, that looks good. Chris, you've done good, man. You've done good. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, it looks like it's the same bash toy for Eddie Munster. And I want to say it looks like they moved the artwork from the basement playfield up to the playfield right here, so that was an easy transition right there on their part. Love that. It just looks good. No, okay, now from this point of view, I can see why that ball is able to come back as quickly as it does on the right ramp, because it goes from just a vertical angle and drops down. And it, okay, yeah. From the first angle when I saw the game on the LE, I was like, man, that comes around quick. But that's nice because you have to hit that ramp with some speed to get it to actually. Yeah. Good. Trying to see all the modes down here. Man, I can already see a lot of mods coming out for this game. God, look at that. They've done good on this because you've even got the spider web shielding for your flipper button area right there for the flipper buttons. Black and white, but it's not entirely black and white. You still have the font from the Munsters in green. Oh man. I mean, the side armor. Oh, side armor accessories sold separately. Stern. Stern, come on. Because you know that everyone's gonna want that. So why not charge more for it? Yep. Alright, so from what I can see so far, Christopher Franchi, you've done great work with the artwork on this game. Very impressed. And now I've got some random old guy playing the Munsters. I guess they've opened it up to the public now. Let's lower this volume down a little bit here. We will be getting more footage like Jack Danger said. This coming Thursday, they will be doing a full audio and video stream. Dude, you're hitting the wrong flipper buttons. Wrong buttons, dude. Someone explain to him how the flipper buttons work. He doesn't understand. There's 2 sets of buttons. One set does the top, one set does the bottom. There you go. That's going to be a little unusual, I think, for some people, is having 2 separate sets of buttons for different flippers, because usually in your basement games, typically the flipper buttons work for them down there whenever that playfield is activated. So, but it looks like maybe it's a possibility that the basement can be activated alongside the same time as the upper playfield, which I foresee that being some kind of like badass wizard mode. Have a multi-ball going upstairs and downstairs? Good lord. Oh, here we are showing off what it looks like. The premium. This is what I wanted to see. It's like a walk around view of it. Oh, Chris, you did great work. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, the LE looks beautiful as well, but that premium, they really did a good job on that. The Pro is going to do very well on location. I can see that machine bringing in a lot of cash on locations across the, hell, the globe. Go back to the premium. I want to see more of that. God, that is a tempting buy. I mean, so I believe I've got enough footage here for a first impressions, which is all I'm giving right now because that's all we have to go by is just first seeing it. I'm not there at CES, so I cannot play it, but I really want to play this game. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play this until Texas Pinball Festival coming up in a couple of months. During that time, there's going to be all kinds of alterations to the code, I'm sure. There might be one on location by then. I don't know the release date of this game yet. I would assume since they're revealing it, then we should have it within a month. It should be out on locations. I'm getting messages from people right now. One of my buddies is like, I don't think I would like the black and white version. And I'm like, dude, the premium is beautiful. I love it. Oh, of course, in the last 30 minutes, we've got all kinds of people posting up pictures and information on this. We got Special One Lit up on here, Head to Head, Twip, Marco. Essentially everybody that I follow, so it's everyone's got all the information up now. So let me see here. On my first impressions, solely judging on what was revealed during the stream and the Stern promo video. Yes, there are a bunch of pictures that I can look at, but I'm just giving you first impressions. Down the road, once I obtain more information about it, then if I feel the need to, then I will post another video on that. But going solely on just first impressions within the first 45 minutes of the full reveal, my thoughts are Pro is going to do very well on locations. It's going to draw in the young and the old crowds because you're bringing in nostalgia, but you're also bringing in something that's intriguing to those. Right now, things that are darker tend to do well in the market, whether it be movies or television. Darker themes seem to do better right now. It's something that I guess people are going after. So I feel like that's going to bring in a new crowd to pinball, as well as bringing in the old people that are familiar with the Munsters. Yes, the Pro, of course, does not have the basement level on there, and as well as probably other little things here and there, but it's still the game. The artwork looks great. Moving on to the premium model, which is going to be, of course, the last one released, and that's going to be mainly for the home users and enthusiasts like me. Dude, this game is beautiful. It looks so great. Christopher Franchi, you should win some kind of like, recognition on the artwork that you've done for these machines. It looks fantabulous. I actually just would like the picture of the portrait of the family that you have on the side for this premium model. And I think it's the same picture, but just, of course, a little bit different that you have on the LE as well. But I want that image. It just looks, itself just looks really great. The premium's black and white, which people are going to be afraid it's going to be a turn off for a lot of those, but I feel like it's actually going to be a turn on. I don't know, because it's different. It's not the regular rigmarole, just bright and shiny colors all over the place and everything. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's different, and that's what I believe is going to sell the game, is the fact that it's not what you see all the time. Black and white machines are not very common and done in this manner. So you still have your colored inserts to light up the machine, so you're still going to have color throughout the game, but just the artwork in general is going to be black and white, and I feel that that's going to do well. Moving on to the LE, what of course we've been seeing Jack Danger and Cary play on this and showing mainly off, is this LE model that itself is, man, it's a beautiful game as well. It looks great. I love the whole basement, how it's an actual functioning, fully fledged other game in the basement. It's not just a bash toy or some little simple targets to hit. It's like a miniature version of the game in the basement. That is good. So I'm really excited to see where games are going, because since we have much more companies coming into this hobby, into this, exciting, growing hobby again, that's going to draw in more innovation. And I think that this is obviously going to be a good thing for those of us that do and breathe pinball, is that, it starts to get stagnant whenever there's no competition. When you bring in competition, that's going to force companies to try to reel in as many people as possible by doing something that the others are not doing. So I'm thinking that now that we're getting deep rooted into this game, and Jersey Jack is just taking off and doing so well with their games, with Pirates and everything, that this is going to start just putting some fire underneath the butts of some of these designers, and it's going to do great. I'm really excited to see what the future of this hobby is going to be for these future games. So there you have it, my first impressions of Stern's The Munsters. I want to know what you think now. So do you feel like this game is going to take them in the right direction, increase the sales? I mean, basically, do you agree with my thoughts, or do you have your own personal opinions on what you think this game is? Whatever it is, let me know down there. That's going to wrap it up here, so don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw here, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That way you can be notified of whenever I upload new material for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, peace out.